Alright guys, we're going to do an unboxing video here. I bought one of those grab bags from eBay that's supposed to have like 20 US coins in it. It's a couple silver, a couple historic coins, so we'll see if we'll get it. I've watched a few videos on these, and the buyer I got it from had like a 92% or 99.2% rating on eBay. The comments on other packages of these were pretty positive for the most part. So let's see what we get. Let's see if if we get anything cool. I don't really have super high hopes, but heck, if I get one or two cool coins for my collection, I'm not going to complain. I think pretty much all coins are cool as long as they have some sort of, I don't know, value to it, or have like a neat artistic design on it or something. Of course, this bad boy's packaged up good. I don't want to hurt anything. So, alright, let's see what we got here. Looks like it's just a thank you. I'll read that later. Okay, looks like everything is in this blue bag here. And it's got some weight to it. Let's see what we got here. The bag's kind of nice. Maybe I'll just keep that for some of my foreign coins I have or something. Alright, so coins in there. God, now I'm thinking maybe it said 12. I'll also look at that eBay ad again. So let's go. First one here. Alright, just a Washington quarter. So nothing crazy there. 1962 nickel. Nothing crazy about that either. Not like it's a silver nickel from like the 1940s or something. Huh. This looks like an uncirculated Kennedy half dollar. That's kind of cool. From 1991, and it's from the San Francisco Mint. You can kind of see that there. So that's a little bit, of all the different mints, that's the rarer one. So that's kind of cool. Looks like it was a proof penny, but again, it's from, if that'll focus up, San Francisco on there. I know it's really hard to see in the corner there. Yeah, you'll just have to take my word for it on that one. Oh, 1958, so that's, wheat ear penny. That's kind of cool. It's actually really good condition too. I don't know if it's yeah, there we go, focus a little bit. It's still got the wheat ears. You can still see the lines on the side, which puts it in pretty good condition. Next, you would have to check, I'd have to get more detailed into Lincoln's facial expressions and hair to tell its exact grade. Yeah, it's 1970s. Nickel here, nothing crazy again. It's an uncirculated 1980. I mean, it's cool, but nothing exactly crazy to it. 1979 quarter. No silver in that, unfortunately. Now, here's the silver coin. Looks like it's a silver dime from 1962, so that was 2 years before they took silver out of the majority of coins there. Next to us in a bag. Oh, it's just some. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hold on a second there. So we'll try and start with the small stuff and kind of work our way up here. It's actually kind of neat. It's a bunch of older coins actually. So this is a oh shoot, I can't. This is a quarter from, I think, probably like the 1800 or, sorry, 1929. Yeah, that's actually not in terrible condition either. Because if I remember correctly, I think the first indicator is, I don't know, of course it's not going to focus, the "In God We Trust" on the front. I'll have to look into my books on that. I think next has to do with the eagle's wings, with their texture, and unfortunately the feathers are kind of faded on that one, but that one's actually really cool. I don't think I have one of those yet, so that's keeping on the edges as best I can. That's kind of cool, actually. Shoot, this bag actually kind of, at first I wasn't really loving this too much, but this little bag is kind of, I mean, the value probably isn't there, but honestly this bag's kind of cool just to have some of these older coins. It's a mercury dime. Let's see here. Can't really see that year too great. I'm trying to keep it on the camera. It's 1926. Not in great condition, but You can still see the lines in the bundle a little bit, and you can still see the wings on Liberty. That's kind of cool. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to try and grade that. My books are a little out of date, but it's still pretty cool. Looks like we got another wheat ear penny here. 1944. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's a wartime penny too. Those are always cool to find. It's after the steel penny in 1943. 1949, and then the S again. Wow, we got a couple of the San Francisco mint here. That one's not in bad condition either. I wonder if this is a wartime nickel, because that would be more silver, actually. 1948. I think that misses the silver date. I think the only nickels that were in 1943, if I remember correctly. There's an Indian head penny from 1895. That's pretty good, and that's pretty good condition. Well, actually, no, it's not. The headband, the first texture grading on that should be able to read Liberty on there. And unfortunately, that's been polished off pretty good. It's still a cool coin to have, though. Still, I mean, you can see the year very easily, so that's pretty nice. In 1941, shoot, I think we missed silver by a year on that one. That's kind of still cool, but it's kind of unfortunate. All right, what do we got now? A couple pennies. Wheat ear penny, 1946 S, though, still pretty cool. 1930, gosh, I'm pretty sure that's D on the bottom of there, but that's an old penny. That's pretty nice. And then 1949 S again. So got some S's, and then this is probably, oh shoot, there's still a little bit more in here. Whoops. Oh wow, that mercury dime's in a lot better condition. Let's see here, what year is that? 1945. I can't really tell. If I had to guess, though, it's because I'm a bit more of a pessimist. I'm guessing this has been cleaned, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, this is from 1945, and honestly, it probably was a lot more patinaed. I'm guessing someone took a silver polishing cloth and cleaned this up, because this coin, being as old as it is, really has no business being this good looking unless it was uncirculated. But due to the fact that I'm seeing a decent amount of scratches and I don't want to call it damage, but wear on here, that makes me think that someone cleaned it. It's not in bad condition, though. I mean, the lettering's all still there. Liberty's wings aren't in too bad a shape. I'll look into the grading on that one, but I'm pretty sure that's been cleaned. So it's good, it's cool, and it's not like it would have been worth a super bunch, but let's just, we'll go from there. And then finally, this is actually, to me, kind of the coolest, Benjamin half dollar here. This should be silver, and I think, if I remember correctly, I think the half dollars are 1/4 of an ounce of silver. So, I mean, granted, since silver is only 15, 16 bucks an ounce right now, that means it's worth like $4, but still pretty cool. I'll have to, I'm trying to remember what the grading scale on this one is. I really, I think I only have one other one of these, so I really don't know the grading types on this, but I'll look into that. So, I'll admit, it's probably not worth the money I paid. I ended up, with shipping, the actual cost, and then tax, I'm pretty sure I paid like, I don't know, $40 or something like that. So, didn't recoup my money, that's for sure. I mean, don't get me wrong, got some cool stuff, some silver. I'm always a fan of getting some silver. And it's some of the, honestly, this little bag here kind of made it fun, getting all these older coins. Like I said, this wheat ear penny from 1958 is pretty cool because that's like a lot older. And you can tell that, that was taken care of. The silver dime is neat because it's always good to get more silver. And then obviously the proof coins have their certain, they're shiny, but that's about the highest value. The rest of I hate to say it, but this pile here is just pretty much, like, honest to God, it'd probably be worth more for me to just take these out and reuse the packaging for some of these coins here, actually, to keep them in decent shape. So that was my first unboxing. Probably not going to do another one of these unless, I just kind of got money. Let me make sure there's nothing else in there sitting around, which I never do. But I just thought this would be something fun. I kind of saw a lot of people doing this and some people getting mixed reviews, and I guess I just ended up in the category of people who weren't exactly too impressed. Still cool, though. I don't regret it because I do love having the half dollar here and some of these older coins again. Not bad. Honestly, the only things I really don't care for are those right there. Those are just normal spare change to me. These are okay. It's cool to have proofs of stuff, you know, especially if you've got like someone who wants a coin from their birth year or something like that. I mean, this coin, I mean, shoot, this coin's almost 30 years old now. It's kind of crazy. But these are pretty cool because they're older, and obviously that one's silver. Having that, you can hear that. I don't know if you can hear that too well from this. Oh, whoops. But you can kind of hear that silver in there. That's what I like about these older big coins. You can kind of, almost sounds like pirate jewelry. But and then some of these older ones are nice too. But anyway, that was the unboxing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this maybe, you know, if you had to ask me, hey, do you recommend buying a grab bag? If you have some extra money and maybe you want to start a collection and don't really know what to collect yet, maybe it'd be a fun idea. You know, kind of get an idea of like, oh, you know, I really like these silver coins. I'll start collecting more of these. Or oh, maybe honestly, like, I kind of enjoy collecting the pennies because it's not too uncommon to find a wheat ear penny lying around and spare change and stuff still. In fact, I've got like a whole big like Tupperware container of just wheat ear pennies and older pennies, which is kind of neat. But yeah, and then obviously silver coins, smaller silver. If you can't afford the big stuff, I think Mercury dimes. I think you get Mercury dimes pretty cheap nowadays for like a couple bucks or something. Obviously, it's not going to be worth that much, but you know, if you want to start somewhere. But anyway, thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.